Hello everyone, my name is Jacqueline Sandoval. This is my corporate social responsibility project. The company I chose to highlight today is McDonald's. McDonald's is the first company that came to mind when I thought about it being available in multiple countries all over the world. McDonald's was founded in May 15th in 1940. They are one of the largest fast food chains that have a presence in over 120 countries, such as Germany, Brazil, Japan, Russia, and the Philippines. They serve nearly 70 million global customers daily. McDonald's is known for its convenient fast food. McDonald's business model allows its business to thrive, as it could beat its competitors by offering products that they could not offer. McDonald's constantly innovates and adapts its products to suit its consumers and appeal to the market, especially the local market. McDonald's annual revenue in 2021 ended at $23.22 billion. Here's a quick snapshot of the evolution of McDonald's golden arches over the years. McDonald's was first known as, quote, McDonald's Famous Barbecue, unquote, in 1940. The company had converted their drive-thru to a barbecue restaurant. In 1948, the company rebranded to McDonald's Famous Hamburgers. The company rebranded again in 1953, keeping the staple, quote, McDonald's, quote, unquote, name. The restaurant style revolutionized back to the drive-thru and providing fast food services with a few ticket items that are ready in an instant. By 2018, the logo has changed quite a bit, and that's what we know as today for McDonald's. Corporate social responsibility. McDonald's states, quote, here at McDonald's, our purpose is to feed and foster communities. As a leading global food service retailer, it's our responsibility to make our impact on this world a positive one, end quote. McDonald's Corporation believes in the vision of satisfactory services to their customers. But has McDonald's always carried healthy food? And has McDonald's always cared about its community? McDonald's is faced with a class action lawsuit that was revived in 2005, blaming McDonald's for making people fat. The lawsuit accusations indicated that the advertisements are deceptive and misleading. The advertisements were portraying to be healthy and nutritious, but the lawsuit alleged that tens of thousands of children suffer from obesity, diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, and elevated cholesterol. McDonald's is responsible for the Supersize Me movement. McDonald's provided the ability to supersize popular menu items such as fries and drinks. Other fast food chains followed McDonald's and were inspired by supersizing food items for more bang for their buck. Customers enjoyed being able to purchase one of their favorite foods for family size or for themselves. Of course, with having larger items, people are prone to eating larger food amounts in one sitting. McDonald's became one of the large drivers for obesity in America. That started a lot of controversy. A lawsuit transpired taking out supersized items right off the menu. The class action lawsuit settled for a whopping $26 million. In 2020, McDonald's relaunched its corporate social responsibility policy. McDonald's states, quote, as an integral part of society, McDonald's is committed to fulfill our corporate and social responsibilities, building sustainable communities and creating values for the environment and society at large, end quote. McDonald's put in place 5 pillars that the company is committed to tackle the following company initiatives: food, sourcing, planet, employees, and community. McDonald's is known for its burgers and greasy food. Throughout the years, McDonald's has implemented healthier food items such as salads, fish, fruit, oatmeal, and so much more. They are committed to continue adding healthier meal options on the menu. One of the largest recent changes McDonald's made was their Happy Meals. Happy Meals heavily are marketed to young children. In the past, McDonald's had a standard meal of either chicken nuggets or burgers and accompanied by fries as well as a sugary drink. Happy Meals have revolutionized and now allow consumers to choose their options of a side between apples or fries. When choosing options of fries, it is less of the half of the portion of what it used to be. The drink has also changed, allowing consumers to pick between the regular pop items on the menu or milk. Another effort McDonald's made is by simplifying the ingredients, by eliminating artificial preservatives. In other news, some of the most popular food items on the menu as well is our breakfast food menu items, right? So McDonald's is making efforts of swapping out margarine for butter for its breakfast items such as Egg McMuffins, biscuits, and bagels. McDonald's is also providing nutritious information, making it easily available to consumers. McDonald's commits to a long-term vision to source all of their food and packaging sustainably. McDonald's is using their influence to help positively impact the planet, animals, and the people in their supply chain. McDonald's addresses all 3 E's at a raw material production level, not just the environment. They have aligned 5 programs to manage and impact each level of the supply chain. For example, raw material, such as farms, forests, and ocean, animal health and welfare, suppliers' workplace accountability, suppliers' environmental scorecard, logistics environmental scorecard. There was also a controversy that happened in 2011. I'm not sure if you guys remember the pink slime controversy that took place. Here's what McDonald's had to say about it. Our beef patties are made from 100% pure beef. We season with just a punch of salt and pepper. Otherwise, nothing else is added. No fillers, no additives, definitely no preservatives. Some of McDonald's current efforts are that McDonald's won a Good Ag Award from Compassion of World Farming in 2008, and in 2021, 96.3% of wild-caught fish came from verified sustainable fisheries. Now let's talk about the planet. So what is McDonald's doing to help the planet? McDonald's cares about the planet and switching over to a greener operations across the country. They take recycling very seriously. 2012, they started using high-efficiency LED lights across all operations. This cut the carbon dioxide emissions over 2 million kilograms annually. This equals out to a total amount of carbon dioxide observed by 900,000 trees every year. McDonald's also preserves energy by equipment in the production area is now being switched off and put on standby mode, such as fryers, to preserve energy. McDonald's converts waste oil from all restaurants into sustainable energy, such as biodiesel for their vehicle fuels. For those efforts that have received an award known as Friends of Eco Park Award from the Environmental Protection Department. McDonald's has sustainable packaging, and they state approximately 82.7% of our primary packaging material and 97.6% of our primary packaging comes from recycled or primary fiber packing comes from recycled or certified sources. In other countries such as Canada, napkins are 20% smaller and made out of 100% recycled fibers. Now let's talk about McDonald's employees. How do they care about the employees at McDonald's? McDonald's promises to provide lifelong skills and career opportunities for its global workforce. by promoting diversity and inclusion and foster a work environment that values contribution. McDonald's prioritizes its employees. McDonald's supports this group in numerous ways, providing support and solution for employees' work-life balance by providing paid vacation, short Fridays, adoption assistance, child care discounts, educational assistance, and so much more. McDonald's supports employee travel and provides travel insurance, covers travel accident coverage of 2 times an employee's base salary at no cost to the employee. Coverage can vary from $100,000 to $200,000. McDonald's also supports employees' future with financial planning services. The program gives employees access to professional financial planning services through Price Financial or Merrill Lynch. I wanted to take the time to highlight what McDonald's is doing for the community by their charity efforts. One of the charity programs that McDonald's has going on is the Ronald McDonald House. So the Ronald McDonald homes are in place for families with sick children to stay near a hospital. It come through a place for families with sick children to stay near the hospital, complete with home-cooked meals, private bedrooms, and playrooms for siblings. Ronald McDonald House, a comfortable place for families with sick children to stay near the hospital, complete with home-cooked meals, private bedrooms, and playrooms for siblings. There are currently over 184 Ronald McDonald housing programs in the U.S. Other charity efforts that Ronald McDonald has done is the Ronald McDonald Family Rooms, a space within the hospital for caretakers to rest, recharge, regroup near their sick children's room. There are currently over 145 Ronald McDonald Family Program rooms in the U.S. Lastly, another example of what McDonald's does for the community is the Ronald McDonald Care Mobile. I've actually never seen one of these. Sounds really cool. I'm definitely keeping an eye out for this. But the Ronald McDonald Care Mobile is a mobile unit that brings medical, dental, and healthcare resources to underserved communities. There are currently 36 Ronald McDonald Care Mobile programs in the U.S. I think that's pretty neat. A few other ways that McDonald's has served the community is they've donated $5 billion in 2022 to employees for assistance relief efforts. And altogether, between McDonald's and the employees, they donated over $800,000 to the Red Cross to support humanitarian crisis around the globe. Some of the final thoughts here. McDonald's has faced challenges in the past for being known for their unhealthy food options. Throughout the years, they have set standards and put changes in place to change their food items across the board. They're tackling all areas of their business to adapt quickly to the current market, to have healthier food options and also do better for the world, the communities, and such. I want to thank you for your time and attention. Goodbye.